Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to AXPONA 2026. Before you, we have Steve Huntley, Head of Business Development at Axis Audio, based in Nashville. And Steve and Axis have forged this new partnership with Phasemation, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to review one of the amps, I believe. And on either side of Steve, we see my old home brand speakers, the high fidelity. But Steve, tell us about this new alliance with Phasemation.
Well, we're really excited because Phasemation is really building super high quality tube electronics, and they have a unique approach to things that we really like. For example, their preamplifiers use a transformer based approach and passive, and then their tube amplifiers are a parallel single-ended. And we just like the build quality. We absolutely love the sound. And Axis has a history of working with really high-end Japanese brands, and this is just a natural for us. And they're able to produce products and get them to us in a reasonable timeline. We love that. The people are great, and it's just a great partnership for us.
What is it about Japanese audio, which because of the popularity of jazz keys and people like Devin Turnbull, and this whole sort of active listening culture that never went away in Japan, what is it about Japanese audio that you like, that attracts you and the people at Axis?
I think it's just a highly evolved appreciation of music and electronics. So I find that the technology there is highly evolved. They have a culture of precision and truly caring about what they do, and that reflects well in a high-end product. And then just a tremendous appreciation and love for music. And that combination seems like it's really evolved and really powerful in Japan.
And I may have already asked you this, but if you could drill down on it, what are the qualities of Phasemation, both the sound and the company, that drew you all to them?
Well, it kind of starts with the sound first. We have to really believe in the product that we're representing. And I went to the Tokyo show a few years ago and had a chance to hear their demonstration there. And so for me, that was the first time I really had experience with it. And what I've consistently heard with it since then is this quietness of the background. There's just this sense of nothing being enforced. There's no grain. It's just very natural and quiet. And then music is very free to just kind of let go. And there doesn't seem to be overhang on bass notes. It's tight. And then there's this beautiful bloom through the mid-range that just draws you in. And so that quietness of the background, the bloom, and then the quickness, that's a winning combination in my book. And then the company is just great to deal with. Wonderful people. They care tremendously about what they do. Really professional, all the things we need as a distributor, the marketing assets, the tools to empower our salespeople are there, and they're just supportive and like on the spot with everything.
Further on in the Phasemation room, we have Hideki Sato. So you're saying Phasemation has been in business for 24 years?
Yes.
Wow.
Started 2002.
And what were your first products?
First product is P1. That's a cartridge.
Oh, you all started with cartridges. That's
Yes.
fascinating.
So all the handmade.
All handmade. And are you all based in Tokyo?
Yes, near the Tokyo. We are in Yokohama.
Yokohama. And what is the overall, when Phasemation sets out to create a product or create a successive product, what are the design goals? What do you all want to hear? What are your aims for new product?
So we want reality. So that's approach negative feedback, and such is very simple. So that's why no noise and so reality.
Naturalness.
Natural, yes.
Right. And what's the key to the, I mean, I guess part of it's no negative feedback, but what else is the key to having a quiet piece of equipment?
Yeah. So our transformer is inside to the power amplifier and other models. So we made a transformer ourselves.
Oh.
So that's approach and very quiet and noiseless.
And the Japanese are famous for transformers. I think like the Hashimoto, and that's the one that comes to mind. So I guess winding your own transformers, you can really dial in what you want.
Yeah. So power amplifiers using the Hashimoto, but inside input stage transformer, our transformer.
And do you all make your own capacitors?
Yeah.
Really?
So passive is our make it. Yeah.
What else do you all make?
So yeah.
You wind your own coils, I guess, for the
Yes.
cartridges. Wow. Well, tell me about the new product from Phasemation that I guess is the U.S. debut of this product.
Yeah. So power amplifier MA-3000 and new cartridge 2200. So and CM-2200 is a remote control, but this is a prototype.
What is that exactly?
This is passive preamplifier.
The passive preamp. So tell me about the power amp. What sort of tubes are in there and what's the power output?
Yeah, this power amplifier is 25 watt. So using the 300V, parallel single.
What other specs can you tell me about that amp?
Yeah, this model is a prototype. Specification is not not decided. So,
And what is the casework made out of?
case.
Like, yeah, the casework on the outside, is it aluminum?
Yeah, aluminum, and the case is so steel.
Solid steel. Also with Phasemation in front of us is Shigeki Momoto. How are you, sir?
How are you?
Good, good. So tell me your role with this amazing company.
Actually, I joined the Phasemation just a couple of years ago. So before that, I was working at another audio industry. I don't say any name of that.
Okay.
But anyhow, why I joined to the Phasemation? It's I'm sure it's a really clear point I have because they are trying to be a really natural and nice product to the world. So I really appreciate that sound. So now I'm really enjoyed working at Phasemation.
How would you define the general sound of Japanese components as opposed to American or Danish components? There must be like a singular thing.
Basically, I think the hobby audio was started in US, I guess. Then we have learned a lot from US, how to enjoy the music, how to play the music. But based on that, you know, in Japan, there are so many serious people. So they try to be same level as US, even the audio. And luckily, now Japanese audio industry has so many music lovers, even the classical, American jazz, everything. So even our engineer really loves classical music. They know many type of old and famous or really rare music, everything. So based on that, they want to enjoy the music by themselves. It's based on that.
I love that.
Then every day they are trying to making a nice sound.
Yeah.